Okay, so hello all you beautiful people. It's your girl Asia the MUA, back with another edition of Adventures in Freelancing. I know this is like, girl, what are you doing? In my last couple of videos I asked if you guys want to see how I did my nails, and a lot of people responded, even like off YouTube. But I'm just gonna show you guys really quick what I do. I'm wearing a set right now. I think these are super cute. I'm working on my ombre, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I used to really like to wear the ballerina nails because they take a little bit less work, but they are like really flat. Like if you can see the shape of them, they're like super flat. They don't have like that natural curve that these coffin nails have. If you can see that, oh my god, please do not knock the camera over. Oh my goodness, like I have so much anxiety right now. But anyway, these have a little bit more of like a natural curve, but they take a little bit more work to get to the shape that I like, because this is how they come, and it's a little wide, so I narrow it a little bit and sharpen the top a little bit more, so they're a coffin nail that I, you know, am more comfortable wearing. So I shaped up some coffin nails, and I already like mounted them onto my Q-tips. Y'all, the only thing I do is wrap a little scotch tape around a Q-tip and stick the nail on it like that. I know it's like super ratchet, but it's really cheap and it works for me. I see a lot of people using the little poster mount stuff and like 3M hooks. Those are really cute, but I don't, my LED light is really small and I don't know if it would fit those little hooks, especially like I can fit 5 nails like laying flat on the counter surface than those little hooks that take up a little, they kind of look like fingers, and then you post a thing on it. Girl, listen. Anyway, I'm gonna start with this OPI gel color. I got this from Sally's for like $3. And I'm gonna use this really pretty color from, I feel like this is like a D&D dupe. I got this from a nail supply store here in Las Vegas. The brand is called Reveal, and the name of the shade is Lemonade, Spike Lemonade 117. This is one of my favorite colors right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the thumbnail, and that is size 0. Oh, by the way, all the nails that I use are from Basket. I ordered these from Amazon. I don't know if they're available on like eBay or something like that, but Amazon Prime be hitting y'all. If y'all don't know, y'all need to wake up. But yeah, these are the nails that I order and I love them. The sizes are all pretty standard. So my thumb is a 0, my index finger is a 2, my middle finger is a 3, my ring finger is a 2, and my pinky finger is a 7. Okay, so this is really awkward, but I'm gonna try to show you. Oh my goodness, the tripod is like in the way, but I want you guys to see. Okay. I am not a nail professional. Let me be the first to let that be known. So, yes, I'm filming, girl. So, that was my daughter. So I'm just going in with a really thin layer. Let me get the name of this color. This is really cute. This is like exactly what I went into Sally's looking for. So thin layers. First thing, like I want to point out, thin layers. And let me go ahead and polish the second thumb. That's usually how I do it. I'll do like thumb, index, middle. That's usually how I'll go along. And then I cure it with my Melody Susie LED light. It's so cute. This was literally like 11 bucks on Amazon. It's like one of the best investments I ever made for myself. I'm always like super obsessive, so I always cure each coat for at least 90 seconds because I be scared that I'm gonna mess up. So each thin coat gets cured for at least 90 seconds. This is the third coat on these thumbs, and I just build it up until I get the coverage that I want. This color is pretty sheer, so I might go in with a fourth coat, I don't know. And the name of this color is Samoan Sand, and it's by OPI. It is so pretty. It is so pretty, but it is kind of sheer, so I'm really like building the color up. I don't know if I'm gonna go in with another coat. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so I did go ahead and add a fourth coat. I think I got a little bit better coverage that way. The color is really pretty, but it is really sheer. But I'm gonna set these to the side because I wanna show you guys this spiked lemonade. Ooh, girl. I wanna show you guys this spiked lemonade color that I have been like obsessing over. There is this girl that I really like to watch. She is just so cute. Her name is Natalie Carmona. She is actually a nail tech, and she's really talented, and I really like watching her videos, and I take most of my inspiration from stuff that I see on her channel. So I will leave her link below. Y'all can go check her out. I love this loud ass color. Okay, so I ended up doing 3 coats of the spiked lemonade on the middle finger. Now I want to go back and try to ombre the thumb and the index finger. I just used a makeup sponge. I'm going to use a little tape to pick up anything that might be kind of chilling on that sponge so that it doesn't end up in my gel polish. So, this makes me nervous. So this is how I do it. This is like what's been kind of working for me. I'm gonna take some of the spiked lemonade and just put it on the makeup sponge. I have not tried these colors yet, so let's see. I'm sorry, my window is open and the wind is like cutting up. That's gonna be really cute. So you just have to kind of build it up until you get the coverage that you want. I'm gonna go ahead and cure this. I'm just gonna go ahead and top coat it. This is the top coat that I'm using for the moment. It's the Q Gloss No Cleanse top coat. I like a no wipe top coat because wiping gives me anxiety. That sounded really weird, but wiping the top coat gives me anxiety. And once I put the top coat on, that ombre looks pretty decent. It's cute or whatever. I just feel like if you clocking my nails super hard, you should pay to get my nails done. And my press-ons be hella cute. So I'm gonna take a little bit of my Mia Secret gel resin and just place it where I know I want to lay stones. And I'm just going in with my wax pencil and I'm picking up this shape. I'm not sure what it's called, and I'm just gonna place it right at the bottom in the center of the nail. And I just try to kind of envision the nail on my finger to make the stone as even as possible. That looks good. Now I'm gonna take one of these little stones that I scooped out and just place it on the side because it's a little extra glue over there. So I'm just gonna use it. A little bit more of the Mia Secret gel resin and another one of those stones. I make sure to not top coat over the bling, but to go right up to it. I feel like that helps with security as well. Not only the glue, but the top coat as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other thing to the same. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other nail. Okay, so I went ahead and added 3 coats of the Samoan sand to the, what is this? The left ring finger and the right pinky finger, because those are still in the coffin shape. And then for the right ring finger, I have a clear stiletto, and the left pinky finger, I have a clear stiletto, and I'm going to bling these whole nails out. I have never blinged out a whole nail, so I'm a little nervous, of course. Let me stop shaking before I drop my camera. I just grabbed a bunch of stones and I put them in the little heart container. I'm filming. So I want to talk to you guys about application. So I'm getting all of the things that I need to actually apply the press-ons to my nails. I just got out of the shower, so my cuticles are still pretty soft. I just use this spatula. This is a makeup spatula, by the way. I use this to push my cuticles back. And after I do that, I actually just got this cute little cuticle nipper from the dollar store. I'm gonna go back and get a couple more if they have them, because I bought it and I was like, this is gonna be whack, but it's actually really good and really easy to use. I trim away any of that excess skin from my cuticle because sometimes glue gets caught on that, and it's not only uncomfortable, but it's also very unsightly. So I do that. If you're not comfortable with this step, please don't do it, especially like my middle finger and my ring finger. Those cuticles get really, really raggedy. And if you're gonna wear press-on nails, you gotta keep your cuticles looking neat in order for them to look as much like acrylic tips as possible. So all that little dead skin needs to be trimmed away. So the next thing I like to do is actually clip my natural nail. I feel like the press-on nails fit better, and the natural nail is not like pushing the press-on nail to do anything that it's not really capable of doing. if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like your nails can grow into your acrylic tips. Like, once your natural nail starts growing a lot, your press-ons will fall off. Like, I see it happen to myself every week. So I like to keep my natural nails really, really short. I also got this nail file from the dollar store. This is not my favorite nail file. My favorite nail file actually comes from the beauty supply. It is, Shanae, do you see a brand new nail file in that box? Shanae, it's right on the side. Can you hear me that?
The what?
The nail file, right there. The nail file that I like to use for like shaping the press-ons is this one. I get this from the dollar store. It is 100 by 180 grit. The 100 grit I want to assume is the coarser one, and then the 80 grit is what I use to kind of buff and smooth the edges of the nail, because if you don't buff and smooth the edges of the nail, it'll be jagged and the gel will get caught on it and it'll look weird. I do it a lot, but I'm just like warning you guys, I don't really care. I'm not a nail professional. I just want my nails to be cute. So what I'm doing here is kind of filing, you know, last set's glue down to expose more natural nail, and also to remove the shine, because the shine is the oils in your natural nail. So you want to remove the shine before you actually apply the press on. So people ask me all the time, what do I use to apply my press-ons? I use crazy glue. This works for me, and I feel like it gives me a good hold. I prefer this over nail glue for some reason, because I don't know, I work with my hands a lot, and crazy glue just works for me. And also, they're really convenient to carry. I carry a crazy glue or two in my purse, just in case a nail pops off. And honey, I have no shame if a nail pops off in catching it and popping it right back on. No shame at all. And what I do is I just squeeze out some crazy glue, and I like to cover the entire natural nail until I don't see the little scratch marks from the buffing anymore. And then I take my press-on nail and I just push it all the way down to my cuticle, and then I hold it there for a second, and I pull the skin back from the glue, because that is a pet peeve of mine. And then I press it and make sure it's on nice and secure.